His father lost his head for treason. His mother gave him blood, a claim that ran through older sons, a name dragged through the mud. He served the king in France and Ireland. He bent the knee for years, while England lost her lands abroad to favorites and peers. He asked the crown to cast them out. They answered him with scorn. So Richard raised the white rose high, and civil war was born. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. When Henry lost his mind and voice, York ruled the realm instead. He held the seal, he named the men, while England bowed its head. But when the sleeping king awoke, the queen reclaimed the throne. She raised up Somerset again and cast the duke back down. At St. Albans steel met scarlet, and Somerset was slain. The king was captured in the street, then lost and found again. When Henry broke, then Richard rose. When Henry rose, York fell, a kingdom swinging like a blade between a throne and hell. His allies crossed from Calais, they took the king in fight. Then Richard rode from Ireland to claim his ancient right. With armed men at Westminster and sword held high and proud, he laid his hand upon the throne, but no one in the crowd would call him king or bend the knee or place the crown he sought. So lords and lawyers forged a peace and named it an accord. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he came to claim the crown. He laid his hand upon the throne, but not one knee went down. When Henry broke, then Richard ruled. When Henry rose, York bowed, he drew his sword. They sealed accord, half king, but still uncrowned. The king would keep the throne for life, but York would take it next. The prince was stripped of everything by parchment neatly pressed. But Margaret would not watch her son be written from the line. She called the northern banners up and swore the crown was mine. So Richard rode through winter rain to Sandal's frozen height. His youngest son rode at his side, the white rose dressed for fight. The castle stores were running low, the enemy closed round. Some say a truce, some say a trap, but Richard marched down. The bells of Christmas faded, the snow turned red below. The duke who nearly wore the crown had nowhere left to go. They struck his line from either side, they cut his army through. His son fell somewhere in the flight, his closest captains too. Some say he died beneath the blade, some say they took him bound, and mocked him as the king of fools before they cut him down. They shaped a crown from paper, from reeds or into grass, then raised his head at Micklegate to watch the monarchs pass. Oh, Richard, Duke of York, he marched from Sandal down. They broke his line, they killed his son, they cut the claimant down. And when his day was up, it was up, and when his head came down, they raised it high above York's gate and crowned him with a paper crown. He spent his life beneath the king, then stood above the gate, halfway between the throne and grave, halfway between and late. The crown he chased was hammered gold, the crown they gave was thin, but though they stopped the father there, they could not stop his kin. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, they thought his house worst was done, but while his head watched over York, the White Rose followed on. For when the father had gone down, the eldest son arose, and Edward marched to take the crown beneath the falling snow. And when they were up, they were up, and when they were down, they were down. But the Duke who died half king at Wakefield raised two sons who wore the crown.